Introducing your new AWF Heavyweight Champion of the World, Wolfgar!
Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything that
I told y'all I would get this.
Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think even big girls should go walking.
Cut the music. Okay, this on? Just so everybody knows, I've got the title. I screwed Fury's mind so bad, he couldn't even wrestle that night. Now, Fury, don't ever think about coming back for this title because you're not getting it. It's staying right here in the Vampire Nation. Plain and simple. Don't bring out those idiots. Now, as everybody saw, yes, Chris Dickens did play his part wonderfully in the match. And since he did such a good job, he is taking the day off, and I have total control of the AWF tonight.
Boo!
So, Chris, sit back in your lounge, have all the ladies on the Vampire Nation that you need, and have fun on us. Now, concerning everybody who walked out on the AWF during Halloween Massacre, especially the champions, you're stripped of every title that does not belong in the Dark Alliance.
What?
Snipes, you're stripped of the hardcore.
Boo! Boo this, man!
Payne and Snipes, you're stripped of the tag team titles.
Boo!
Houston, you're stripped of the Dark Alliance North American Championship.
Boo!
If y'all can't be here to defend them, y'all don't deserve them. I'm the only champion here. I'm the only one with the belt.
Can't watch this.
Yeah! I don't like your attitude, sir.
I can't watch this.
My attitude is the one that's running this company today.
Watch this.
You know I don't have as much power as I used to, being former CEO and all. But you see, after our little predicament at our Halloween Massacre awesome show, before Chris Dickens got a hold of it.
The reason why it's awesome is because I took the belt.
Boo. But let me finish. The corporate office knows that I am a business genius, like you all people know, correct? Boo. Exactly. So, instead of them losing all of their top talent, they had me put in charge of human resources. So now I am HR obvious. And every single one of the guys that walked out are no longer suspended, left. They are back in the AWF, sir.
Yeah! Fine. They want to come back, then they're going to have to follow our rules. And the first one is, I'm going to show everybody this was not a fluke of me getting it. I'm taking on a gauntlet match, and you can pick whoever you want to face me. Any 3 guys you want.
Any three guys.
Any.
Unfortunately, it will not be Christian Fury because I couldn't get in touch with him. But I guarantee you the 3 I pick will push you farther than you've ever been pushed before. And no, it's not Relic. But just so you know, all my guys are ready to make sure that every title that the Vampire Nation has dubbed theirs is going to fight even harder to make sure that you guys don't hold them.
Well then, fine. I'm making, well, since I do have the power tonight, I'm making a #1 contenders match for the hardcore title,
Okay.
which will be Relic of the Vampire Nation
Of course. Boo boo.
versus the lame Jay Stone. Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Jay Stone, ladies and gentlemen.
Then we're gonna make a #1 contender match for the Dark Alliance North American title,
Okay.
which will be the simply awesome Kyle Matthews
Boo.
versus
Very poor. Very poor.
versus that cow raping cowboy Glenn Bell.
I think that Glenn Bell will clean his clock.
And then, just to throw a little anarchy in, we're gonna have a #1 contender match for
That's a
the
dang
heavyweight
good idea.
title.
That's a dang good idea. Who do you have in mind?
Well, I've been looking over all the rosters, and I found 2 people who are the least worthy of holding this belt, so I figure I'd give them a shot at fighting each other to see who can win the #1's contenders.
Kid Curious and Unforgiven?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Kid Curious is nowhere near these guys.
Okay. Then who is it?
The first one will be, unfortunately, the ex-leader, Michael Saint. Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. I think he's quite worthy. Michael Saint, ladies and gentlemen.
And then the next one, he's even worse than Michael Saint. He is at the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, who?
His tag team partner, Oz Knight.
Whoa! They're tag.
Yes.
Wait a minute. That'd be a pretty dang good match. See, you know what? You're not too bad at this job. Maybe you should do it better than Dickens.
Wild side.
That's what I'm talking about. Wild side and a #1 contender match. That's great. My God's being ecstatic.
But there is one little small stipulation to this match.
What?
There has to be a special guest referee. There is a special guest referee for this match. And unfortunately, the only guy who's worthy enough to referee this match is Kyle Matthews.
You mean that creepy little bastard?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Kyle
Fine.
Matthews is the special guest referee for this match.
You know what? It doesn't even matter because one of Wildside will be the #1 contender for the heavyweight strap tonight. I promise you that.
It doesn't matter which one because neither of them will be able to beat me for this strap.
Well, obviously, I have lost my power. That sucks, man. You gonna play this music right while I speech? That's rude. Anyway,
That's because nobody wants to hear you talk.
Obviously, my guys are ecstatic about these matches because they have opportunities to win titles. So if you're trying to punish them by putting them against your guys, they will make sure that they're the #1 contenders tonight. I promise you that.
Yeah. Now, the only titles that aren't going to be online, but that's going to wait till next week, and that will be the tag team titles. And I can already tell you who we're thinking about putting for the tag team titles on those.
Well, fine. Tell me then.
The New Dead Reckoning.
Boo! Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You know why?
And then their opponents is the SOL.
Wait a minute.
Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good.
Can I have my music play? We're having a blockbuster #1 contender match tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this.